Toby. Hey, Sea Dog. How you doing, buddy? Hey, how'd you like that tournament? Did you have a good time, Sea Dog? Jody, what's happening? Hit that like button. Sounds like I got somebody laid an egg. Maybe more than one in somebody. Hey, Grumpy. All right, fisherman. Sounds good, bud. Yeah, I bet it was, Sea Dog. Look, I've seen old videos and it looks like it'd be a good time. BB, woohoo! What's happening? I got half of one slingshot done. Well, maybe not half, a third. A third of it, about 1/3. I'm gonna do the other third today. Well, this evening. Be later today, later tonight. I'll do it at night. So it'll be ready in a couple days, I reckon. Hey, Lee. Hey, you guys think I should have another waffle? West Country! Woohoo! West Country's in the house. Maddie's in the house. Yep, Richard's in the house. Grumpy's here. No, I think you should wait. Yeah, it's been about a month, Maddie. Oh, well, I think. I don't know. I guess I'd have to look to be exact, but it's been about a month. Going dark. Going dark. I hope that knee's doing better, bud. Gym State. Yeah, I'm working on one now. It's a request, and it's looking pretty cool. Or I'm thinking it's looking pretty cool. This is. No, it's not a giveaway, Maddie. I'm not doing a giveaway. A raffle. Ooh, Stable's out tomorrow. Heck yeah, that's awesome, brother. Super awesome. Cindy! Thomas! Did you guys see that slingshot Thomas made me? Woo! Is it cool? Dang, I'll never make it 6K, Maddie. That's a long ways away. Woo! Cindy's a member. Woohoo! Sweet, Cindy. Thank you very much. I'll try to keep one of them out of the camera, out of spotlight. I'll move it. That way I can't see it. I'll move it up there. Where did I put that piece? Where did I put it? Oh, yeah, that's right. Here's going to be one of the next slingshots. That piece, and the other piece is going to be that piece. So this will be the back side because it's shiny. And that'll be the front side. I hope that it'll look cool. I'm going to use, let's say, I think this piece, and it'll be the tips up here. So if you fork hit it, it won't damage it much. I hope it looks cool. Oh, and then the core is. I wish it would. Wish it would show up. The core's really pretty, really. It just won't focus in. I mean, it's not sanded or nothing. But you could see how it blends in, how the middle starts to fade into both sides. I think it turned out kind of neat, the core anyway. So far, so good, I guess. So far, so good. Playboy! What's happening, Plywood? You've got news? What's that? Oh, I got you, Maddie. Yeah, there's no sunshine out here today, West Country. It's like, been raining all night. Man, that thing just did. Dang, Lee, that sounds awesome. I bet it was fun, yeah? I think it's fun to be out shooting. Oh, that sounds awesome, Maddie. I don't know when my next giveaway will be. I don't know. Maybe 1,500, maybe? Something like that. I need to think of something for a members giveaway. I haven't quite, how should I say, be inspired on that yet. Oh, cool, Lee. That'll be awesome. A trigger kit. What's happening, Brian? A trigger kit? I don't have a trigger kit. Yeah, I was thinking maybe like 1,500 or something. I'm not quite sure. And on the members one, been trying to figure out. Well, I was gonna show building slingshots, and then I end up forgetting what ends up happening. I end up just doing stuff, and then saying later when I'm finally winding down, going, I could have did that. Oh, hey, I've kind of seen those bones, and I thought that would be kind of neat, wouldn't it? Making like I don't know, a rifle-looking one. I seen a trigger kit the other day and said, I wonder how to try to make something like that. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad, Maddie. Yeah, I bet, Lee. Oh, yeah, that would be awesome, Bones. That would work good. That'd actually be really cool. Hit that like button. Yeah, every now and then when I'm out window shopping, I catch those pieces and say, oh, one of these days I might get one of them and see how that goes. Ooh, sweet good grief, bootleg. Hit a new one? That'll be awesome. So like a traveling catch box or just fun for the shed or shop? Oh, did you check out Gem State Lee? Some pretty cool stuff there. Yeah, you know that's the only thing, Matt, is I really don't have a lot of junk. I've got, I guess, my sticker and a magnet. That's it, really. You know. Yeah, I don't know, Bones. I've seen them, and they look pretty cool. They just look kind of neat. They look like fun, really. Just kind of, I thought that could be something fun to try to make. But so far, that's all I've did is just thought about it for, I don't know, months. Every now and then I seen one the other day on YouTube, and it was some guy, I think he said it was like the most power. He used like a boat winch to pull back the bands, and like, oh, he was throwing like 1 inch steel balls, and it was like, holy mackerel. Now I wasn't going to go that nuts, just kind of basically pretty normal, but got me daydreaming again. A redneck catch box. I just saw a sock. Oh, I got you, Maddie. Yeah, that would. I see. Yeah, some of that magnet kit thingies. Oh, wow. That's way too rich for my blood. Brittany! Woohoo! Brittany's in the house. Welcome, Brittany! Yeah, an arrow would be kind of cool. I'd shot one when I was a kid. I hadn't, like, lately, but I'd shoot them out of my wrist rocket. Yeah, that's true, Jim. Well, my let's say call special giveaways. I was just gonna do slingshots, you know, but it's not that I don't know. It, oh, that's cool, Maddie. Like this last time I've been working on it, it's taking a little bit of time. But today I get to start mine. Man, it's a mess of work that one's gonna be. Did you guys see all them pieces? TJ, what's happening, buddy? Man, I'd missed your live. It's something about painting or something, and I pushed on it. It must have been like old, not old, but must have been over with because I didn't get it. Just had this little circle thingy on my screen. Oh, yeah, I got you, Maddie. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I could see what you mean there. Triple R's in the house. What's happening? How's your hours doing, Rick? I got you playing right now. I already commented because I figured by the time I get back in the house, the videos will be over. I watched a little bit this morning, but just let it kept playing. That's a good idea too, Bones. Vacuum press, yeah, I know, Jim. I've got the I do got not a press, but I looked at some bagging material and so forth to 2889. Oh my God, so getting so close. Oh my gosh. What is that? 130 more hours? 130 more hours. Come on, everybody. Everybody do me a favor. There's 18 of us. If 18 of us today went to Random Rick, put on his live like that playlist of his live show tonight, he would, if everybody did that from now until for 12 hours, he would have all his hours. He is so close. Could everybody do that for me today, please? Just click on there and just let it run in the background. And he'd have all his hours today. So in roughly 7 days is when I think YouTube, I think it goes into like 7 days, it re-ups you. So in 7 days, he would have his hours and be able to get monetized. We can do it. We can do it. No, it's not good. We can do it. We can do it. Sling addiction. No, not June. We're good. We almost are there, Rick. Almost are there. But yeah, Jim, I looked at some bags. Not bags. It's like this material. It's this plastic stuff and this. I don't know. It's like a little. I don't know what it really is. Like a little material that kind of gives airways, and then. So I need the bags, that material that goes in between the product and the bags, everything that can do with the bag, and then the little adapter thingy to hook up to my vacuum pump. Type out his channel. Bones, all you gotta do is push on his name, and it should come up like, you push on his name and then it'll say timeout or these kind of things, and it can but somewhere in there, if you scroll around, it'll say go to channel, and you can push that, and then you get to the channel, and then you'll see it's like his homepage, I'm assuming, and then you can hit subscribe from there or push on playlists. Playlists will work the best because there's a lot of hours and they can just run. And then go from there. How's Sling Addiction doing? Yeah, that'd be awesome if we all did that today. Tomorrow he'd have his hours. So close. It's 100 and only 200 hours. So truly, says there's 13 of us. All 13 of us did it, and we did it for 12 hours. Just let it run. It'd be over with. He'd be done. Well, not done, but he'd be able to get members and. I haven't looked at my hours to see where they are. I ought to look. Rick's cool dude, Sling Addiction. A lot of times, dog, he goes on about maybe 11-ish, I think, 10-ish, 11-ish Eastern time. Just cut cross channels on plywood. Oh, for the air breather part. Because I thought about that, and then taking that same press that I have, Jim, that I use my clamps for, and but I'd have to put spacers in it. I had to take the screw parts out, and sweet Maddie, his playlist is on. I have him on a playlist right now too. His playlist, and then last night's live. T-Bird. Yeah, Jim, the way I do now, I'll just show you. It's really actually pretty simple. I have these plate things that I made, and these are adjusters so that, let's say I want to make it a 1/2 inch thick. I measure these and then screw them down to 1/2 inch and then lock them down. And then take parchment paper, and here's a piece over here. One of them is still good. This one's still good. If I'm careful and I don't rip them, like, well, okay, that one's ripped, so it might not work. But I lay the stuff on there and just pour on resin, squeegee it. Well, don't put a bunch on, but put resin on it, squeegee it, put more, squeegee it, pack it up, fold it over, stick it in this thing, and then take these clamps and put 4 clamps on it and just turn it down until these bolt here. This one I can show you, but I was doing flat ones earlier. You screw them out like so, and then when them bolts touch the next plate, it's over with. And then I go throw them in the sun. And if it's winter, then I take them in by the wood stove. Oh, best of luck, Sling. What's Sling doing? Going to my first contest tomorrow. Woohoo! That'd be awesome, Sling Addiction. That'd be so cool. Old Pass in the house. Yeah, it sucks all the air out, that's for sure. Where I squeegee it out. Well, squeegee's the wrong word. I can't say I oversaturate, but somewhat oversaturate. It's basically just like you would on fiberglass. That's basically the same thing. Yeah, you just kind of work the bubbles out with oversaturation, and then, you know. But a bag would be pretty nifty, especially if you put it in the bag and then vacuum in your resin. That would be pretty cool. But I don't know how to do any of that, and I try to. Most generally, I don't have a lot of squeeze out because I can judge pretty good, and I don't have a lot left over in the pot, so to speak. I try to not waste a whole bunch of that resin. Resin's like $80 a gallon. Well, not quite, but you know. I mean, I don't use the cheapest resin. I don't use the most expensive resin either, but it's a pretty good resin. And it's like basically $80 a gallon. But, you know. Yeah, resin's super expensive. Yeah, what stinks, Maniac, is when you go, oh, crud, I need like a little bit more. And then you end up, I have a little extra. So then I use it to try to make a magnet or something. Like I have to make a magnet now for this one I'm working on. It has 4 colors in it, actually. No, 5 colors in it, actually. But there's 2 primary colors. And I'm going to make a magnet. Well, 3 primary colors. And I'm going to make a magnet with those 3 colors to go with it. And I think I have some other junk I got to make with it too, but I have a question. Would you be interested in a live slingshot by me? Yeah, that'd be cool, Maniac. I finally about half figured out how to do that. I think now I figured out I can do a request through email and or a phone number, or you got 5 by 25 liter containers resins in the garage. Holy mackerel. That's a bunch of dang resin. I just get mine by the gallon. I can't remember what I have left now. The next slingshot I sell, I have to add to the money, but I have to get some more. I've got a little over a quart. You can't see it. Well, you can maybe see the little line. I got a little over a quart All right, Lee. Oh, maniac. How's the weather down over there, maniac? I got a friend that lives in Florida, Mrs. Daisy May, and it was raining down that way. And then it's been raining here too. Oh, but got it for a boat your dad is making. Yeah. Get it. Let's see, what's the name of the Well, I can get it off Amazon, but I'm gonna go through the company now. But basically, it was off Amazon from I'm trying to think of the name of the company, but I'm just gonna get it exactly from them. I know. Hey, Rebecca. But I get it off Amazon. But if I get it from the company, I'll get it $1 cheaper. So either which way, I guess it really don't matter. But $1 is $1. How many miles did you run this week so far, Rebecca? I can't remember. She runs. It's for not an organization. I wish I could remember. It's a good cause. She runs for a good cause. She's an awesome young lady. Any of you guys that aren't subscribed to her, go show her some love and subscribe. Yeah, for sure, Jim. I just heard they quit making that penny. Heard they quit making it. So no more pennies. So no more 99.99. Sounds like a kind of it's probably a tax scheme. Because now nothing's going to be a nickel cheaper, It'll be a nickel more money. 520 miles. Yeah, that's it. Make a wish. That's it. Make a wish. 520 miles. Awesome, awesome. Yeah, you're pretty cool, Rebecca. Yeah, it'll be 4 more cents. Yep. So everything's going to go up a nickel, basically. Except your gas. The gas is saying that 1 teeny tenth, Yeah, they're not making them anymore. I thought about going in and buying a roll of new pennies just to have and not open them, but they may be worth $1 or better, way more than $1, but you know what I mean. Coffee cake. Sweet, Cindy. Thank you very much. That's awesome. Yeah, I use pennies. Only pennies I don't use, Maddie, is the copper ones. I sort them all out and I stow them away. But now they're saying zinc. Zinc costs more to make the penny. because they quit making them out of copper because it was too much and went to zinc. Now that's too much. Oh my gosh, how crazy. So they say anyway, you know. Like I said, it's probably like a tax scheme because, you know, I just said, you know, $1 not much, but it is $1. Well, to them, when they're dealing in gazillions of dollars, that penny is worth a crap load of money. So if they can make every company charge 5 more cents, basically, because no company's going to drop. Like I said, nobody's going to drop a nickel. They're going to make it more. Then that's 4 more cents to tax. Yeah, me too, Rick. Dollars, pennies, nickels, all of it. Yeah, I think that is what they said, Jim. Yeah, I wasn't sure what copper was up to now, T-Bird, but yeah, they're worth a lot more than a penny. I don't have a crap load of them, maybe 20 pounds, maybe, of copper pennies. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't paid attention lately, but that's why they quit making silver coins, because silver got more. Now we don't have any of those. Well, really, we don't have any more. Maniac, somebody just set up above. Let me scroll up. Hold on. $1.53. So 153 pennies makes a pound. 153 pennies. Hawk, congratulations! Hawk just won. Well, I believe it was technically, I believe, second place. I think, but he just won a big championship, the slingshot champion. I knew he'd be able to do it, man. I tell you what, that dude can shoot. Can shoot. Yeah, for sure, Lee. Yeah, for sure, Maniac, it is. 153 pennies makes whatever copper's going for. He just said it was $4 or something. So congratulations, Hawks. That's awesome. I know there's some weirdo stuff that kind of is there, but yeah, it's really cool. Oh yeah, I bet, Jim. Yeah. I haven't looked at silver lately. Silver not too long ago was 30-ish, 32-ish maybe, or something. It bounced up quite a little bit. And gold hit, good golly, it was up over 3 grand. Oh my gosh, that'd be funny, Maddie. Yeah, I think it's all a scheme, really, Lee. It's the big organizations, you know. I mean, I know things have kind of went up a little bit, but we pay more. Because if you follow the prices of stuff, not everything really is. I mean, some things did go up a little bit, but, you know, I don't know. I mean, if you pay attention to, let's say, recycling and, or just the trade, you know. Yeah, and some of it for sure, Jim. 85, 30 an ounce. Yeah, I think it was like an 85-ish, maybe 86-ish. Silver went up to $50. I think that was in the 80s, mid 80s, I think. And I think again in the 90s too. I kind of figured the way gold was traveling, I thought the silver would end up bouncing up again. Yeah, they might not mine as much. That is true, Lee. Yeah, I think I haven't looked. It's been, oh man, probably about a month now, maybe, since I looked. Seen what all the metals are up to. Hey, yes, I wonder if Hawk's still in here. Hawk might have said hey and bounced. I was gonna see what I guess it doesn't much matter. It's already going together anyway, but I was gonna see what he thought of that circuit board piece. That one, I think it's been drying now for 2 days, I think. Yeah, that is for sure, Maniac. That is for sure. Oh, hey, you know what, Lee? I think I'll turn it on right now. I mean, it won't be on, but I'll turn it on, and because I hadn't cranked this one up yet today. Alex the Vato. How you doing this morning?
It's not a glorious day outside, but it's stopped raining, and sitting inside, we have beautiful views out through the panoramic windows, and make the best of an otherwise cloudy afternoon.
All right, well, if anything, I am up. There's one I like to watch. That guy there, CJ Race Cars.
Yes, we're Dr. Margarita. We're down at the
400 hours. Heck yeah, you're almost there too. What is that? Oh, resin rock. Yeah, I was gonna shoot today, but now it's all wet and rainy. Shot a little yesterday. I don't know how many, couple magnet fulls, I'll say. It was a couple magnet fulls. Yeah, you darn right I do. It stings. Yeah, always try to walk with God, for sure. Every day. Every day I pray that He keeps me straight, keeps my head straight, looking for what He wants and only what He wants. Or at least that I don't fall into the world's temptations. That's just what Rick was saying. Yep. Hey, thanks, West, for stopping in, West Country. I hope the rest of your evening goes well. I'll check here in a few minutes to see if he popped up. And don't forget, if you would, West Country, check out Random Rick Reviews. Before you go to bed tonight, click on a live playlist and let her run. He's roughly 200 hours away. Big milestone. Miss Broccoli Head. And in this corner, we have standing at, I don't know, I'll make it up, 5'6", weighing in at 900 pounds, we have Broccoli Head. How's Miss Needle today? Sweet West Country, thank you so much. That's awesome. Man, hopefully in 7 days he'll be saying, dun, 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 dun. Hey, drive careful, be careful, T-Bird. Thanks for stopping in, brother. I hope you have an awesome evening. Good, Miss Needle. Good, good, good. Did you miss the theme song? Oh, yeah, I know, that would be cool, wouldn't it, Miss Needle? No, you might have missed it the other day. I just had it in the background playing real low. It's a really cool song, George. Yeah, that would be really cool. Clint Crosby's here. Better be checking your mail here in about 6-ish, 7-ish days. Clint says Saturday, or Friday. Yeah, that's probably not happening, no. I don't even know why the mailman gives you any kind of days where hey, it should be there in this day. It's like, you guys might as well just add 5 days to that, I can talk to you more about it a little later if you want. The plastic ones like this, whoops. There's money into this one, so to speak, because the material is fairly cheap and it takes maybe 10 minutes to do it. So the plastic ones, there's, Richard skills it clean if she cuts it up real good. Yeah, for sure, George. And me, so you gotta charge hourly rate. Yeah, I definitely, they want a lot of money, Miss Needle, for some of them, and it's like, I use a lot of power tools, fisherman. But I hand sand a lot of it too. It's when it gets down to the finishing part that really starts taking a lot of time. Well, on the ones I do, let's say the stick ones, I don't know how. I don't even know what people charge for them, or how long they even take to make. I tried making one, and it probably took me longer than it should have, but it's really just, you just gotta like it, really. I guess, I don't know. I just do it because it's fun. Spanish, but I don't even know what that is. What is that, Maddie? Yeah, that's the same here, Richard. I started making it just because I can't afford any of them. And I thought, I still want to, and I like making stuff. That's one of my favorite things. I just like making stuff. And I thought, I think I could make these. And then, I don't know. I got some aluminum given it to me the other day, fisherman. So I'm going to be able to make some aluminum cores here pretty soon. The weather never has cooperated with me to crank up my furnace. Oh, that'd be awesome, fisherman. I'd love to have one. Yeah, that's probably how it starts, Miss Needle. Oh, oh, fried fish. Ah, fried eyes, fried, whatever that word is. Nah, I got you. Is this a foreign word for something that? I got you. I got you. Hey, take it easy, Rick. Hopefully, with any luck, 7 days from now, you'll be doing the happy dance. Fairbay Wood. Click on his name before it gets too far up there and subscribe. And click on a live playlist. We can do it. It's only 200 hours. That's everybody in here watching for 12 hours. Or just before they go to bed, just click it on, let it play, and then when they wake up, go back on. So at least 8 hours. Or 7, I don't know how anybody else sleeps, but I got him playing right now on the house computer. Last night's show and a playlist. That's cool, Richard. I got a new design I'm working on right now. I'm gonna start laying it up today, I think. Left my brain, but here's all the material I'm gonna use for it. It's all in this package right here. It's red, orange, blue, green. All of this is what's gonna make it. And it's like that thick of material. There's a lot of dang material in here to make this. This is just a piece that I drew out first on paper and then said, how is it gonna feel? And it's for my left hand. So it just go in there like that. Got a little palm swell in it.
No surprises, just honest, fair rates. Shining bright, cleaning right. That's Bright Star Cleaning. Visit them on Facebook and call 573-539.
Yeah, there you go. But I might ask somebody else. I don't play on the phone that much. The only time I really am on the phone is if I'm, or maybe just like now, really. Yeah, our cap cut. Yeah, those are both, I've heard, are really good. I'm trying to think. I think I use DaVinci, but it's on the computer. Yeah, that's what I use, Miss Needle, DaVinci Resolve. I'm not very. It's a lot more than what I really need, but I've been trying. I was the other day. Yeah, that's what I used to, free version. I was gonna try to get a fancy, but what ends up happening is I just don't spend that time in it. Just get to doing other junk. Yeah, DaVinci is awesome. There's a lot of cool stuff in it. I did one video. It didn't do all that great, but and it's like it took forever to do, and it's like, yeah, I'm not doing that no more. It takes me forever to try to do it, and then, you know. Yeah, there is. It is grumpy, isn't it? It took me a minute just to figure out how to first even start that damn thing. I was like, what the heck? You try to figure it out, and then I finally got it figured out. At least on the simple part, load. cut, edit. Oh my gosh, more than so many buttons. It's so much. What would be nice, Grumpy, is if the one that says, "Hey, this is the free version," if they just eliminate the stuff you have to buy. Because there's so much stuff, and some of it you don't have access to. So it would be cool if they didn't have that, to where you weren't so holy mackerel. Look at all this stuff. Oh, Nature Dog just went live. Yeah, so I had to open. What is this? This the other day I did that, but I didn't edit anything. Just let it run, Get better, Maddie. What happened to Maddie? It's Maddie. Migraine. Ay, ay, ay. Those are wonderful. Yeah, I might one of these days. I say that, and then, like I say, I get to do another junk, but yeah, me too, Plywood. As I end up. Oh, Lee's on now. What time is it even? Oh, you're welcome, Grumpy. But I say that as I'm saying, okay, not this video. I need to just make up one and then play with it. And then I just don't do it. Oh, that one time I did Miss Needle. And that's what happened is I tried, and it was just really aggravating the snot out of me. And then, you get, I'm not saying I get aggravated, but, I say, I'm done at this. This is really aggravating. Yeah, you do need a speedy computer, Miss Needle. That is for sure. Yeah, you can't use DaVinci at all without a speedy computer. All right, Plywood. Well, you take it easy, buddy. I'm going to be splitting here pretty soon too. Lee just went on, so I'll probably turn him up so I can hear him a little bit and get back to shaping this slingshot I'm working on. Yeah, you definitely need a good computer. In other words, it just sits there and thinks. It won't do nothing. Nikki! Nikki's here! What's happening? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. How's Nikki today? Hopefully wonderful. Sweet. That's awesome to hear, Nikki. Yeah, not too bad here. Not too bad. It's nice and chilly today. It's been raining all night. This morning, well, it quits, I don't know what time this morning. It quits sometime this morning. Like, I don't know, 6-ish. So it's nice and cool and Well, guys, I'm gonna go boogie and listen to Lee, and finish up shaping this slingshot I'm working on. And yeah, that'll be about it. There's some colors so you can see. Oh, shite. Why'd that happen? Why'd that thing shut off? Oh, play. Oh, it's on in 2 minutes. I thought it just said it was on.
Oh, polish up well.
Yep, there he is. All right. Hey, you guys have fun. Wish me luck on this one. I drew inside my mold so I could get this centered the way I need it. It's the biggest piece I had of this electronic stuff. It'd been nice if I could have went all the way to somewhat the edge. This would probably work out good. Some of it's tall. Some of it's pretty tall in there. But I'll be clean. I gotta clean this piece up first. But laying there like that. God, I hope that looks neat. It'd be going on this one. And there's the other piece. The front. This will be the front. I stripped all the stuff off of it. Hicks, what's going on? What do you think? Think this is going to be stupid? Be honest, Hicks. I'm okay. So the next slingshot, there's the front. Well, it's not. I got to cut it out. This is like a blank thing. It'll go on this red piece. As you can see, it's a lot bigger. You know, get glued on there and then trimmed out. Well, it goes on the black side. It's the front because it's shiny. And this will be the one that faces you. Something like that. That's going to go on the red side. So it'll look like that. Something like that. I think it'll look kind of cool. These pieces up there.
Just looking over between the rocks. Got a few fragments on the ice as well. Picked up a dolomite.
Yeah, I hope it looks cool. If not, I'll own a new slingshot. I think this side looks really neat. Or is going to look really neat. It's just this somewhat, and I took everything off and sanded it down so it's just on that copper piece. I think it'll look neat. I think somebody named it Short Circuit. Old Pass. Thanks, Grumpy. But yep, I'll let you guys go. I hope everybody's day is awesome. Yeah, Johnny number 5. Hopefully I get that other side poured up today. I should have did it last night, but I'll do it tonight, and then it can set for I think it takes 48 hours. It's still a little soft, and it's been, I can't remember when I did, to be honest with you, just the other day. But so maybe this weekend I can actually start shaping it and gluing it together and all that kind of good stuff. But anyway, you guys have an awesome day. Thank you, Cindy, for becoming a new member. That's super awesome. I want to thank everybody for stopping in and saying howdy. Josh? Somebody stopped in. Josh? Oh, duh. You threw me for a second there, bootlegger. One of these days you will, Thomas, and then you'll be going, oh man, it sure was fun doing all that junk. But anyway, thanks guys. Have an awesome day. I'll catch you, some of you, a little later. Like Hicks probably go on today, maybe in another hour or two. something like that. But I'll catch y'all a little later. Later, guys.